All right, we are here. Our
Good to
first
see you.
live broadcast. Our first live broadcast. And I'm sure it's going to take a little bit of time for us to get acquainted with how all this works since it's our first time doing this.
Good evening, Mister.
That's right. All right, should we get started here and then we can talk about what we want to do?
Yes, we will.
All right. All right. So, this is our first live stream, and we were thinking that some questions and answers would probably be like a good way to kind of start. You and I could ask questions. We can ask general questions about ourselves, or if anybody else, as they come in on the comments, they can go ahead and ask any questions if they have any. So, how was your day today, Meg?
I'm great. How about you?
It's hot. It's hot. It's we go by Fahrenheit here in Albuquerque, and it was 91 degrees.
I
The
wish
hottest
I'm there.
day, the hottest day so far this summer today.
You make me jealous. You know that. It's still cold outside, and
Yeah,
we're still wearing jackets. So you make me really, really jealous. So how
and
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Unfortunately, today was the day that I had to say goodbye to my little doggy. Um, we decided that I wasn't going to keep him much longer. I thought he would have a better place with another family and maybe some other labradoodles that he could be with. So I think this is a good move. I'm sad about it, but I think it's a good move. And so, yeah, today was the day that I had to say goodbye to Preston. That doesn't mean I won't be able to see him again, but
I know it's sad, but you know what? I know you love Preston so much. And that is the most important thing that when he's there, he's being loved.
he's a good dog. He's a really good dog.
Yes.
But unfortunately, I live in an apartment. I don't. He's been in an apartment for a while now, for a long time, and I think it's time for him to, you know, maybe have some more space and stuff like that for him to enjoy his life. So
Yep.
that's good. Let's see. Well, we haven't had anybody join yet, but oh, Rami. I don't know if I'm saying some of these names right or not, but
Hi, Rami. Thank you for being here. Birth, thank you. And babaeng walang pahinga, thank you so much for being here tonight. I know
and I
it's
don't.
morning there, and I think it's in Philippines today. They're celebrating Mother's Day and election day, presidential election day. So both wisely, and we're really, really excited for our new president of the Philippines.
It's election day.
It's election day. So
Oh,
everybody there are busy for sure.
oh wow! So all those political banners and advertisements they had all over the place
Yeah.
has been leading up to today.
Yeah.
That's
So
good. So this is going to be interesting because I don't know any of the languages or any of that related to the Philippines at all. Um, so I'm going to be relying heavily on you to.
don't worry. I will help you. You're safe. Okay.
All I know is Spanglish. That's all I
Example,
know.
animal ka. Animal ka means dog.
It sounds like animal caca,
Yeah,
animal
yeah.
caca to me.
Animal ka means dog.
Animal ca,
Animal ka.
animal
That's right.
ca,
Yeah, animal ka. That's dog. Like cat, sapat cow.
sapacao,
Yeah, that is cat.
animal
Sapat
ca,
cow.
sapacao. Sounds like sapacao. Safa cow.
All right. When I say guapo ka means handsome.
Well, okay, that's like guapo.
Yeah,
Guapo, handsome
guapo.
in Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. And la mesa also is in Spanish. So la mesa is table.
Yes, la mesa. The mesa
Kutsara.
means table. Yeah. I'm familiar with that because so here in New Mexico, we have a lot of Spanish, and some of the Spanish words I know. So
Yeah. And Philippines was being colonized by the Spaniards way back before. So we will not go to history because I am not really good at that. But yeah.
No, that's right. But yeah, so when it comes to the United States, I will be the main person for that, and when it comes to the Philippines, you will end up becoming the main person for that.
Us and you will get.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It is.
That's exactly what's going to happen. So I'm just looking here real quick. I'm, since this is our first live stream and we're just kind of getting acquainted with some of the things, it's going to take a little bit for us to kind of get a hang of how some of these things kind of work and stuff. I also noticed that there's some advanced features that I know other people are using that I haven't seen yet in this system. So it's going to be interesting to kind of see what type of features we have available to us or not. So right now we have a couple of people watching. Hello. Okay, so how do you say this? Pro Bert Vlogs? Is that correct? Hello. Welcome to our live stream.
In shortcut, Bert. His name is Bert.
Bert.
Roberto.
All right. I don't think I've met him yet.
You haven't. Bert, good morning. He is in Philippines.
Good morning. See, that would be kind of cool if, like, next to the chat, if it put like their time also, that would be kind of neat, because then you would be able to see what time is it for them. That's kind of neat.
But it's not. It's opposite time. 8 p.m. my time. 8 a.m. Philippine time.
Yeah, that's I heard that. I heard that if I just take the East Coast time and go forward to the exact same time, but flipped AM PM, then that's what time it is in the Philippines. So that means like, right now 8:10, that's 8:10 in the morning in the Philippines right now, right?
Right?
Yeah, that's correct. RMC 21, welcome.
RMC 21, thank you for coming.
Thank you. Let's see. Oh, so did you do anything interesting today at all, May?
I worked today.
You worked? Oh.
Yes, I need money.
You need money? Well, working is an excellent way to get money, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm working. If I stop working, then I don't need money. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, thumbs up from Rami Marie channel.
Ocean Park, thank you. It's Ocean Pearl, actually.
Yeah, Ocean Pearl. Yep.
So today it's a very productive day. I work from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Yeah. And then I just rush. I said I have to go home and I need beauty rest because yesterday I did not sleep well.
That's right. I didn't get a chance to see you this morning, did I?
Yeah, because I'm working. I said, honey, if you want me to finish this, then let me work. So I did not say hi, hello, or even good morning to you. Because I want you to miss me, actually.
Well, I miss you, and See,
I
now I get to
know.
spend some quality time with you
I
right now.
know.
I'm just kidding. Oh man. Well, okay, so let's see. So I said, I had a pretty good day. I had to say goodbye to Preston today, but every Saturday, I think there's only one or two more Saturdays left. Every Saturday, my two boys have football games, and
How are
so
they?
they're doing good. I didn't get to see Andrew, but Marcus, I went to his game today, and even though his team lost, this was the best game that they've played so far. That his team did very well and stuff. So that was good. And then I was getting a little thirsty and stuff, so I had to get myself a mango dragon fruit drink. Kind of cool myself off.
Wow. What a treat for you. I know the
Yeah,
two kids are great.
it was a nice.
Yeah.
It was a nice drink.
Yep. Why not treat yourself?
Yeah. Welcome, G-Rex. How you doing?
G-Rex, welcome. Don't try to read, honey. I know you're trying to read it, but you can't. I read it for you.
I know. Can you tell I'm trying to read some of the? I know. I'm sorry. I'm looking at some of these and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm trying to read them. All right.
I could see it, okay? Nikita, kung gusto mo, thank you for coming. Carabin, thank you so much for coming today. Anyone, hello there.
Hello. So
guys, if you have any questions for us tonight, just send us a comment and we will going to answer it with no hesitation, with no stop or pause.
Yeah. Let's see. Should we throw one of our questions out there? Should we go ahead and get started with that?
Sure. Let's see that.
Yeah, we could throw one of our questions out there. Let's see what we got here. All right. So I believe this question here is for both of us, right?
Yes.
All right. So, questions like this, I always find so hard, so difficult to answer. See, and that's the other thing too, is that should I really have to think about these, or should they just, already be there in my head?
You have to think. Let's pretend that this is our exam for tonight. You know what? After this, I know one mistake,
okay.
Bam.
So I already have my 3 words that best describes you.
And I have 5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. It'd be way more than 5 to try to describe you.
3 is enough. Shorter the better.
All right. So you're beautiful.
Thank you, Inborn.
You're very, very beautiful. You're smart. You're very smart.
I remember when I'm studying, I'm sleeping. So yeah, maybe. Thank you.
And you're ambitious. You're very
ambitious. Yes, I am. I think my ambition is quite exaggerated sometimes, that I know I can't do it by myself, but I have to push through myself. I think it gives me more motivation to, hey, keep on dreaming. It's free, so why not, right? It's free to dream. Dream high.
Yes, you have a lot of ambition. So what 3 words do you have that describes me?
Of course, handsome.
Guapo?
Guapo!
Thank you.
Guapo!
You're going to make me blush. My whole face is going to turn red now because you're going to make me blush.
Why are you so guapo?
My mother and father did a very good job.
Good answer. When they do bam 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 bam, they did well. Thank you, mom and dad. You're the best. Thank you for giving me this man. Thank you. All right. Second one. You are down to earth, like so selfless.
Thank you.
I mean, if there's somebody who will give his all, that would be you. If you try to help, you really give all you can without any hesitation, and I think that is a very incredible attitude, or
Thank you.
It's so rare to find, because most of the people that we met in this life at this time, they are just like me, and I'm so lucky that you're not one of those. You're always, how about you? You. And here I am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, one more.
Trustworthy. If there's somebody who I'm going to trust with, that will be you.
Oh, thank you.
I will not going to find it anybody or anyone. I'll just go run to you, because I know I trusted it all to you. My whole life. My whole life. It's all yours.
Okay, so I don't know this word. What is tamsack?
So
it's like that, yeah.
Yep, right. They voting. Remember, they voting right now.
All right, so we have. Okay, so that was one of our first questions. So we have a comment I want to highlight. Look at this right here. We have an advanced happy birthday to somebody. Ooh, I wonder whose birthday could be coming up.
Oh my goodness. Whose birthday? I didn't know. You know what?
That's very nice.
Someone is getting old. Do you know anybody here? Someone's getting older. Oh.
I know. I get older every single minute. So
can I stop? Can I just have a pause?
I don't know. I don't know if they could be called birthdays for you, because every time you have one, you get younger. You don't get older. So I don't know what word would be used to describe that. It definitely couldn't be a birthday.
But thank you so much, Rami, for greeting me today. But my birthday is on next week.
Yep,
okay.
It's a week. All right.
If you want my address, I can give it to you. Thank you. Just kidding.
All right, let's see. So tamsack, am I saying that right? So that's like that? Like, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. That's awesome. Just skimming through here. All right. I wonder if anybody has any questions for us, because if not, we'll just keep going through the questions we have.
I think they're all busy at this time, because it's too early.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to. All right, let's fill this one up. So, how have your lives changed since you and I have met each other? Okay, so I would say not necessarily that we met physically, right? But it's more that we've been involved in our relationship, that we actually like found each other, and our lives have changed, definitely. Do let's see. Um, well, one thing I can start off by saying is that I'm glued to my phone a lot more than I had been before. I can tell you that. That's one change that has happened for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's the change that's happened for you, May?
To me, I sleep very late, like 2 a.m. Every day I sleep 2 a.m. For 6 months, you could really tell that I have a black eye every day in my. They always ask me, "What are you doing? You're not sleeping at night." And I just tell them that, hey, I'm working, okay? I'm working in a good way, okay? Stay put. I'm working.
Okay, so that I think that ties into maybe one of the other questions we have, but that's because of the time zone change, right?
Yeah, that is the time zone. But you know what? Before I met you, I already sleep late. So, but
But you're 2 hours ahead of me, so late for you is early
it's
for me.
very late. Yes.
So if I stay up late and you're socializing with me, spending time with me, then you're really late.
Late.
Like
Yes.
it's not late for you, it's like really late because you're already 2 hours ahead of my really late.
And guess what? Every night you really entertain me well. Like, you know.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Let's see. Okay, so another thing that's changed for me is I feel like I have a lot more peace. I really do. I feel like I have a lot more peace in my life. I feel like I don't have to spend an enormous amount of energy worrying about every little detail going on and stuff like that. I think I know the reasoning behind that, but yeah, that's a big change that's happened in my life. Is I feel more calm, more centered in my life since I met you.
great. That's all I want to give you. Peace of mind. I don't want to be in a battlefield every day. I'm not dreaming of that, okay? I am so done with it. So peace, yeah. Everything for peace, yeah. I will go for it. And for me is, I think I become more understandable. I mean, understanding. I become more understanding towards other people. And you teach me that. Like, you teach me to be calm in a way that if other people were just telling me that negatively, or somebody trying to use me, you always try to, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Because I see that to you, that you're so calm. And I don't have that. The calmness, I don't have that. I'm the kind of person who will go, you want war? I'll give you war. But I'm more on peace. I would rather go for love, peace, and understanding. That's why I choose you, because you teach me that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I want to quickly, before we move on, I want to go ahead and highlight a comment here. So it looks like we have somebody saying Happy Mother's Day. Is that Marita? Is it Marita's?
Hi, Marites. It's Marites. Marites. Happy Mother's Day, Marites. How are you today, sweetie? And I can't wait to have fun with you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for our dinner, okay? Hope
Fantastic.
it's you're gonna be your treat. Thank you.
Let's see. All right. So anything else you want to highlight about our lives changing since we met?
Hmm, I think we become more giving each other. I mean, give and take, and then share more ideas that we have to face, and that is a good thing. At least I already have a heads up. Okay, this is what's gonna be happening.
Good.
Maritas, if you have question, you can ask us.
Let's see. I would say one of the bigger changes that's happened to me is that since I've met you, I've understood better that waiting for waiting for things or specific things is totally worth it, rather than being quick, impatient, wanting things right now at this moment. I've learned, or I should say, that's changed in my life since I've met you. I've learned that slowing down and saying, "Hey, it's okay, as long as you know where you're going and why you're going there." And stuff like that, then things will fall into place, when they need to fall into place in order for them to happen and stuff. So yeah, that's something new in my life that I don't think before I think I was very impatient before on a lot of things. So
Who teach you to be patient?
which kind of which goes to our next question. What is your favorite thing about each other? So
What is your favorite?
I'll start. I'll describe you first. My favorite thing about you at this moment, I mean, I have a lot of favorite things about you that I enjoy, but I would say right now is your patience with me. Your patience with me when we're dealing with challenges, we're dealing with things, stuff like that. You have patience to communicate with me, and work with me. So
Don't worry, sweetheart. It's 10 kilometer. Okay, 10-kilometer distance of patience for you. Okay, so you can just go, 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 go. I'm unlimited. Okay.
Yeah.
So the distance between the bomb and the real fire is quite far. So you're good.
Merita says that she's very excited to see you tomorrow.
All right, Tess. We will.
Sweet. All right. So, what is your favorite thing about me? Or at least right now, because I know over time, favorite things can change.
Very loving. Very caring. That's it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very
And you know
much.
what? I think another thing is, thank you for understanding me, for being understanding. I know that I have also a downside that it triggers you sometimes, but then you just understand it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so here's a question that some people might see as an obvious question, but I actually think about this as I think there are a lot of people out there who have not had a long distance relationship. I'm actually thinking there's probably a lot of people out there who haven't. So have you ever had a long distance relationship before?
Woo!
And to clarify, a long distance relationship, I don't mean like 20 miles away or 30 kilometers away or something like that. I'm talking about a relationship to where you just cannot go pick up and go see that person within an hour or two. Like it would take some significant effort and planning in order to physically go see that person.
I think, let's say, I have this mutual, but not into relationship. We are not really into relationship, but we just have a mutual feeling, I guess. But I am scared, and I am not ready, and he is sick. That's the reason that we can't be together at that time. He is sick, and for me, I don't care whether you are sick, as long as I am at your side. That's me. But then I think he's not ready as well, and I'm not ready as well. So it's not really in a in a relationship, but we're just mutual.
Yeah.
And after that, we're not being together. Like we're never been together. Or let's say I never see him as well. But for me, you're the first that I'm into relationship for so long. When I say so long, a decade. We're talking about decade, okay? So I am really in a long distance relationship, and it's my first time here. And it's kind of hard having a long distance relationship. But if you understand what you are in, then I think for me that relationship is more real. It's because it's just like that person is just near you. There's no distance, although it's a long distance.
I want to quickly say hello to Dennis. Hey, Dennis, welcome. This is Dennis from Explore with Floor.
Oh, Dennis, hello. Kamusta po? Hello, both of you. It's Dennis from Explore with Floor. Hi, Dennis.
Welcome. We're glad that you could join us. This is our first live that we've done, and we're just kind of getting acquainted with everything, kind of seeing how things are working. We're glad that you could join us. Thank you very much on your morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
So
yes, I am officially in long distance relationship.
Okay. So right now, obviously, we're in a long distance relationship. But before me,
no,
you've not had a like this, right?
No.
Okay. So do you feel? I'm going to elaborate a little bit on our question and answers here a little bit. Do you feel that that you're still kind of like learning the ropes of how this is happening and playing out?
I think no. It's like it's just you're here next to me, because I think I am ready into relationship. So distance is nothing for me. So although we have,
okay. I'm sorry. I just want to answer Dennis here a little bit. So Dennis says that he's never done a live stream, and how are you able to do a live stream in two different places? Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a question.
That's a really good question. Well, we're using a third-party platform that allows you to add other people as guests. And when you add other people as guests, it will show their video and it will show the host video. and you can have up to multiple people to be able to do that. So that's how we're doing it now. When May and I do a ton of video chat together. And in fact, I think we have almost 2,000 hours now of video chat since we've met, which, blows my mind away. But every time I think about it. So when we were doing video chat, we were trying to think of well, how could we go ahead and have both of us on our YouTube channel? How could we do this? And so we just had to kind of dig around a little bit and do some research. And Dennis, if you want to, you can hit me up through the email, or you can contact us on our about, even through Facebook if you wanted to. I don't know if everybody knows our Facebook, but on Facebook it's Randy May Lifestyle. You can search for Randy May Lifestyle, and I believe you can send us a message from there as well.
Yes, we can.
So sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, babe. So, what you're saying is that even though the long distance relationship can become difficult, for you, it doesn't feel as difficult as you would probably believe it to be before you had this relationship.
Yes, because I think I believe that before I'm in a relationship, I'm ready. Mentally, emotionally, psychologically, I'm ready. Yeah. So for me, having a distance or any hindrances, I could fix it. We could fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, I already fixed my problem even if I'm single. So how much more? I'm already double. Two heads are better than one, they says.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So what if I turn that question around to myself?
All right. Have you ever had a long distance relationship before?
Well, before I answer that, let's see. Dennis says LDRs are not easy. Here, I'll put it up here for us. LDRs are not easy. It's not for everyone, but we also are making it through. I'll be back in the Philippines in late June until August. Nice. So let's see. I think the last time I saw your vids, you were in the Philippines. So are you back in the United States now, or are you still in the Philippines? I'm real curious about that. All right. So I have not been in a long distance relationship like this. Okay. What you and I are experiencing. But I have been in a relationship where someone else is across the states, and I've had to drive to go visit them and stuff. I would not compare those one or two relationships I had like that. I would not compare those to what you and I are experiencing and what we're going through. I feel like what you and I are going through is a real long distance relationship, with lofty goals, working together every single day towards those goals and all that stuff. And in fact, it's very interesting because meeting you and being in this relationship with you, you've exposed me to a whole nother world of many people out there who are in long distance relationships across countries, and interracial couples, international couples, long distance relationships. And it's completely opened up my mind that what I thought was a long distance relationship before it's completely different in my mind. But yeah, so to answer it, yeah, I've been in a long distance relationship before, but what I'm in this relationship that you and I have and stuff, I find it very, very incredible, but very rewarding as well.
Is it hard?
Yeah, I want to say yes, okay, because it is, but like I said, it's hard, but it's rewarding. So I think I've said this before in some of the discussions that you and I have had, but um, this relationship that we're in, the fact that we're not physically with each other every single day, I think allows us to appreciate each other a lot more. We appreciate that when we are together and we are able to communicate and we are able to, overcome the challenges that we're doing and stuff, like we appreciate that more, and we take more care in our communication, stuff like that. I find when people are around each other constantly 24/7, they kind of throw words around, and I don't really feel like it's very productive, because they're just kind of busy bees all the time around each other. And I think with us, because we can't physically be around each other, we can't, we have to really pick our words, choose how we want to communicate, pick our battles, stuff like that a little bit more carefully.
I don't filter mine.
No?
No filter. I mean, if I say it, I say it.
Yeah.
If I do it, I do it. But for me is, you know what? If the person will really love you, he or she will stay for you, no matter what. It's because for me, relations is always a choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you choose it, you will be good.
Yeah.
Good or bad. If you choose that person that he is the only person that I'm going to live with, then I think that relationship would really last.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this is a question that I have for you, specifically for you.
Wow.
You could also ask me in return about your area, but so May, did you know anything about the Southwest United States before finding Randy?
Where's that?
So for those of you who don't know where I'm at, I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is in the southwest of the United States, right next to Arizona, east of Arizona, south of Colorado. And
I know
northwest.
Colorado, I know Arizona, but Albuquerque, New Mexico, people thought that is New Mexico, not New Mexico, USA.
Or they thought it was Mexico, right?
Yeah.
They thought it was Mexico. It's like
Mexico.
And it's funny because when people ask me, they go, "Oh, what part of Mexico is that?" And I go,
Yeah.
"It's the newer part of Mexico. That's why it's called New Mexico."
Mexico.
Jeez. It's amazing how many people don't know that New Mexico is a state.
So yeah, Southwest United States. I think one day I'm going there because one of my travels would want me to go to Arizona. But your place, no.
Didn't know anything about.
And I didn't even know that that's Southwest or whatsoever.
Yeah. So now, are you interested in exploring some of the areas that are around?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I mean, if I could just schedule my schedule there. I used to plan trips. I really love to plan trips. It's just happened that if I'm with you, I have to, hey, let Randy lead the way. So I trust everything myself to you. But aside from other travels that I have, I'm good in planning. We're going to stay, what time I'm going here, there, point to point. But with you, traveling with you, I was just, hi, Are you okay to travel going there? So
Well, I'm excited to show you what's some of the things that do exist down here that a lot of people don't know exist. And I've lived here for over 30 years, and there are still things that I'm learning that are
I
around here that
think
I didn't know existed. So,
yes, before when I started to feel that I'm going to be with you, that
mhm.
I could really tell that he is the one. He's the one. Now I do the research. It's not just a simple research. I'm really digging all the research about your place, and I said,
Mhm.
oh my God, it's just like a Philippines. That it's too hot. And yeah, but there are lots of places that I want to go because I knew New Mexico is kind of more on tourism spot, which I
A
really
little bit
can't
warmer,
wait.
a little bit warmer than where you're at, right?
Warmer
Yeah.
in Philippines or
No, no,
in
no.
here?
Warmer than Canada, right?
Where is warm here?
Where it's warm
Where?
here.
Where? I couldn't feel the warm.
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
feel the warm. It's really cold. It's really cold in Canada.
Yeah. Uh, all right. Next question.
Sure.
Was the United States ever in your future plans before finding Randy?
Mm. My plans in the United States is I just want to travel each state.
You wanted to visit the United States.
Yeah, just to visit. But I never see myself living there.
Hmm.
I thought I'm going to marry a British or Canadian
Hmm.
or I don't know. But I never see myself marrying an American.
You know what? I never saw myself marrying a Filipina. So,
Honey, you will not regret. Okay? You will not you will not regret and you will never be.
yeah, yeah.
You're
So,
okay, you're safe.
so
You're
see,
safe.
you and I were in the same boat,
I'm telling you, you're safe.
Oh, that's funny. Next question. Did you ever imagine using video chat as much as we do? No.
No.
No. I feel like my entire life right now is all about video. It's all about video chat. It's all about recording ourselves for our YouTubes. It's about, this live stream. In fact, you and I, we did live streams before we met each other, right?
Yeah.
And
But
so it's not like this has just been going on recently since we met each other. We even did that before we met each other.
yeah. And you know what? Even right now, I'm nervous. I'm shaken. I'm really shaken for this. Like, I really tell everyone that, hey, I'm going to go live and I feel nervous. And I don't know why. But you know what? The more that I'm getting nervous, the more that, hey, go, 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 go. My stamina to do it is more higher than anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, look, we have a hello from Explorer Floor.
Explore with
Hello.
floor.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad that you could join. We're just kind of going through our questions. I don't really see a lot of questions from anybody in the comments, so we're just kind of going through our own questions back and forth right now. But welcome. I'm so glad that you could join. Yeah, video chat. I think if I really do add up our video chat hours, right?
Mhm.
And I believe I think we're up to almost 2,000. We're almost up to 2,000 hours. And I never thought in my life that I would be doing video chat for 2,000 hours at all, you know. So that's over a period of what, 5 months?
5 months.
A little over 5 months. So yeah, I'm kind of, you know, I'm glad that we have that as a tool to be able to spend time with each other. But to be honest, it's kind of like when you eat the exact same food over and over and over and over and over again for so long, you kind of get sick of it after a while, you know, especially when you know that you can't physically be around each other all the time. So that kind of drives me. So what happens is every time I do video chat, it reminds me that we're not physically together, you know.
Me, the moment I see you in a video chat, I say, hey, this is my reality.
Yeah,
For
we're in a
real.
box. We're just in a little digital box with each other. That's pretty much it.
No, it's because maybe I've never been into a relationship before. That it's either I'm being alone or being with my friends. Now I am literally spending my time to the person that I'm going to be with for the lifetime. So I said, hey, this will be my reality. So I have to be.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I think we kind of touched on this a little bit. But I'll just throw it up there real quick. Is the time difference difficult?
I think, honey, we need them to give them something, or in order for us to in order for them to send us a message, we have to give them a moderator mode. And
yeah, I don't have that option.
It says you just long press the name and then moderator. Long press their name.
Okay.
And at the bottom of it, there is moderator. So they could send us a message.
Nope, I don't have that option. Let's see. We're kind of like learning this, huh? Yeah, I don't have that option at all.
So they said
at the name, then add moderator. Well, let's see.
At the bottom.
But there is no. All I have is show and hide when I click them.
And they said you have to use the main channel. You use the main channel. And then go to live chat.
There's only one. Yeah.
Live chat. Then click the name of the visitor. And then click add moderator.
I think that's when you have them as a guest. I don't think it's in the chat because I don't.
It's
I don't see.
That's in the chat. Maybe you have to long press their name in the chat.
I'm long pressing and nothing's happening. All it does is show and hide their comment.
Go to YT live chat. So they said you have to go to our YouTube channel.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay, 1 second. Guess if we're gonna figure this out, we can. Oh, oops. All right, so.
So guys, I would like to sing, but you are all gonna leave if I sing. So not. I don't know how to entertain you all, but I really love to sing. Honey, can I sing here?
Can you sing in here?
Yeah.
Of course you can. Of course. Okay, let's.
Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. Just kidding.
Okay, I now see what you guys are talking about. Okay, so this is very interesting because this means that the third party platform that we're using does not show all the options that you get within the YouTube live studio. So, who would we like to set as a moderator?
Yeah. In order for us, for them to communicate with us, you have to set them into moderator.
When you say communicate with us, do you mean they can't chat because they're chatting?
They chatting, but that is gray in their side.
Yeah, but I can't go through every single and I guess I'm trying to figure out what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yes. I think
Because I'm seeing everybody's chat.
okay.
And they're seeing everybody else's chat.
So give a moderator mode for welcome mode. Okay. Explore with Floor, give her a moderator, please.
Okay, so I add her as a moderator, and now it says she is now a moderator.
Yes, this shall start.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add as a moderator. Got it.
Marites.
Okay, let's see. And got it as a moderator. Yep.
And Andrea TV channel.
Have a great night, Dennis. RMC 19. Wait, what?
Nope. Roderick Salimao.
Trying to find it.
At the top of our chat.
Which one?
Can you go at the top?
Oh,
the main
Rose.
top.
Okay, I see it. Roseburg channel. Okay.
The first co-pro birth vlogs. Babaeng walang pahinga vlogs. Rami Marie channel. The first 3.
It's a lot of moderators.
Yep.
So I've set them as moderators.
Now they could communicate with us. So you have
All right, so let's see. I'm just looking real quick. This is the first time I've seen this UI here. All right, so okay, so I see a list of participants. So these must be the people who are currently in here right now. 2 of them are moderators. But that's it. I mean, Okay. So the color of their chat is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
Blue.
YouTube side, but not on our third-party platform.
Yep.
I do see the little moderator icon next to them, but that's pretty much about it. There's really not much. Okay, you can create a poll over here on the YouTube side, but you can't do it in the third party. So I'm seeing little tiny differences, but so for example, let's do a poll. Let's see. Let's see what that does, because I've never seen this. So okay, so I just threw a poll into the chat. We look forward to seeing you again, Dennis, too. Thanks a lot. Thanks again for coming by.
Thank you, Dennis, for coming.
So
we would love to visit you too.
So I just threw a poll out there. Man, I need to sneeze.
Bless you.
That's you.
you.
I'm just kidding.
Bless you.
So the poll just sits there. It does not show up in our third party stuff. Very interesting. So as far as them interacting with this, I don't know what you mean by interact.
Do you know in our YT in YouTube, they are there?
Well, yeah, I'm there too. I'm looking at them in chat. But they're not as a guest in our stream. You know. The moderator, the reason why you would set them as a moderator is so that they could kick someone out if someone's misbehaving.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same thing as setting bouncers in Meet Me, where you have bouncers that take care of controlling people in your chat so that they're not killing your chat. And that's really it. As far as interacting with us, if we wanted them to really interact with us, then we would add them as a guest in our stream. But YouTube does not even have an option to add a guest or anything that I can see so far.
They don't. You don't have. But you can give them a moderator mode.
Yes, you can give them moderator, which you can't do in the third party one. So
much for you to explore.
Let's see here. Talk, chat, live, all messages. There we go. Okay, so this poll, I'm going to end it. So, did it publish it? Yeah, it published it. So when you do a poll on the YouTube side, it doesn't show up on the StreamYard side. So that's very interesting. And participants. All right. So Rami Marie channel, she's in here with us. Okay, that's it. So let's go back.
All right.
Unless there's something else. Let's see here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's go back to questions. Where were we at? Oh, yeah. Fears? Fears? What are fears? There's no fears in long distance relationships.
Really?
I'm just kidding. Oh. Do you have any fears about our relationship?
If you run away, that's all it is.
Run, Forrest, run!
Run, right, right,
Run!
right.
Exactly.
That's the only fear that we have.
That's
Wasting
right.
our time. Who waste our time?
Yeah.
I think that is more scary. That you're already in love, giving yourself, and then it suddenly crash. You disappear. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like you know how when you're like going to buy a product, they say, "Hey, you're going to go ahead and use it for a trial period before you decide you want to buy it." Yeah, we're not in that kind of relationship, are we?
you're so lucky that we're not. You're not. You're so lucky that you're not. I make sure that you're not. Okay. You have a good quality one. You really pick the good quality. So yeah, nope, you're not. You pick a good one. Good job.
All right. Let's see. For me, fears of our relationship. If I know anything in life, things change and evolve. They never stay the same all the time. So for me, I would say the fear that I have is how well you and I adapt to change as change goes on. That whether or not if change is happening to us, or whether or not if we're creating change and we have to adapt to that change we've created. That's something I want to keep my eye on, kind of see how we're doing, stuff like that.
I think I am a person who is very welcoming to change. I'm very much open with changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For
Flexible,
me, it's
adaptable, right?
very adaptable. Yeah. And for me, yeah, change is part of the life.
Yeah.
If we change, people change, right? So, and we also change to the person that we met, because every one of us are teachers. I met you and you're teaching me something. You met me and I teach you something. And every people or person we going to meet, we change us.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
So, yep.
All right. I like your answer. I like your answer on that. All right. So let's see. You want to ask this question?
Okay. Will our past experiences with previous relationships help or hinder us?
All right. I'll put my 2 cents in here when it comes to this. This is what I believe. I believe that you go through experiences and you learn things about yourself, and you also learn more about more about yourself, what you want to do, all of that type of thing, right? Who you want to be, all of those sorts of things. I think the past is the past. But what you learn from the past, you carry with you into your future. And I don't see this as a hindrance. I think as we've gone through the past, we have certain responsibilities that we may still have to carry, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And I think that the knowledge and experience that we've gained, will help us be better, hopefully, to get us to where we want to be in our new relationship. So for me, I see the past experiences as a good thing. I don't see it as a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't look for the past as a bad as well. I mean, when I met you, I know the damage is already done. So I can't change it. So for me, I just want to embrace whoever who you try to, for who
Tried
you
to make it
are.
work before.
Yes, I know you were going to make all things better than before, right? So for me, I can't do anything with the past. Just have to embrace it. My life will be more at peace if I will just accept you for who you are and what is your past as well. Because you know what, we can't change the past. All we have to do is to accept it, and in that way, we have a peace of mind.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because if we keep on changing things, then especially our past, we can't do anything.
So do you appreciate the fact that we have experience behind us?
That's the reason why I love you. No, honestly, our past teaches us. Good or bad, we learn from it. And who we are right now, it's because of our past. And I really believe that our past make us stronger and become the person who we wanted to be. Because I am not this kind of person before you met me. I am not this kind of person 20 years ago. Maybe, let's say,
because we all continually evolve with what we're being faced with.
Yes, and we are very selective of the people we going to come into our life. We're unlike before that, hey, this is love. No, honey, love is not enough. You have to be mentally, emotionally, psychologically ready if you want to be in a relationship. And also financially. I mean, for me, you have to ready yourself. Don't be in a relationship when you are not in a complete package. Because if you're missing something, you keep on looking for that missing piece to your partner, which is your partner is not the missing piece. It's you. You have to be in a relationship completely ready. Because if not, then if you're not ready and you in a relationship, then I think no matter how the other person tries to involve with you, but if you keep on looking for something that is missing on you to that other person, it makes all just keep on complicated. Because you keep on touching each other. For me, relationship is in a two-way street that you're going in the same goal, same path. And if you keep on touching each other, that's the time that time by time and time, you're going to explode, because you're hating each other. So for me, if you gave the other person a peace of mind that he can be what he can be or she can be and do what she wants to do as well, then that person is to be a happy person and you will be as well.
I agree. I completely
Because
agree.
they said gave a person a wings to fly and a reason to come back. So for me, the reason to come back is she or he's the person who trusts you, who believe in you, to be the person that you want to grow. Because for me, I can't give what you want, because the only person that you want to build is you. You have to build you, and I can't build that for you. I'm just here to help you and in building the person that you want to be, but I can't leave the person that who you are. Who am I want you to be?
Well stated. Well stated. Yeah, I completely agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So those are all the questions that we had, but I have one more question for us to wrap this up, because it's amazing how time flies when you're live, right? Why are we doing this? Why do we have this YouTube channel about us? Do you want me to answer that?
Sure. I will support you, okay? Go ahead. I will support you. Go ahead.
Or at least put my 2 cents in of what my point of view of it is. So it occurred to me before you and I started the channel that there are actually a lot of people out there who believe that long distance relationships don't work. And especially when two people are in love and they live in different countries and they don't see each other for months on end. I think when that is brought up as a topic of conversation with somebody, right away the reaction is, ooh, long distance relationship? Are you sure that you want that? You know, that type of stigma gets put around long distance relationships, and not just long distance relationships, but also having to make tough decisions when you're in the relationship as to whether or not if you're going to live in the same place, or you're going to move, or you're going to go somewhere where you've never been before and stuff. And so as I got more exposed out there on YouTube to more couples out there who I can relate to, given our relationship, it caused me to want to share our experiences, whether or not if that's us traveling. You know, for those of you who haven't seen our series yet on Toronto, when I went and visited May, if we go traveling and stuff, I want to be able to go ahead and capture those moments, you know, when we are spending time together, being able to see amazing places and new experiences that we haven't done before, or even things as simple as like this live, us being able to have the opportunity to talk about what it feels like to be in this long distance relationship. The other thing too is I know that you and I are going to go through a lot of changes over X amount of time. And I think it's kind of interesting to see how we deal with those changes and how we feel about those changes. And, you know, like, for example, I have not been to the Philippines. So this is going to be a completely brand new experience for me as we move forward and do certain events and stuff like that. And I want to be able to share that experience firsthand. How do I feel when I see this, versus when I was in the United States, or, stuff like that. So for me, that's why I want to have this YouTube channel. I want to be able to share with others.
I promise you will have a blast in Philippines. Okay?
I know I will.
I promise you that.
I know I will. I know I will. So is there anything else you want to add?
I think having this live streaming, it's gave us more confidence. And one reason is, for me, is I love photography. I love videography. And of course, I also love to collect memories. And we are in a digital world at this time. Printed pictures going to absolute, and everything you could see is in computer at this time and on mobile. So having this is kind of an album, a memory book for us. And I love this. Most of my friends telling me before that, hey, why don't you go to YouTube, your adventure and everything. And I said, no, I'm not into that. I just want to enjoy my time. I just want to explore the world. And then they said, you can share it with everybody. You can share it with everybody. Just upload it in a YouTube. I'm very reluctant. And then there is you who says, why don't you go to Vlog together? I said, why not? Go ahead. I'm at your back. I'm going to push you. Okay, here, honey. Do it. I'll be there. So here I am.
Yeah, I agree.
Very supportive. Very supportive. Okay.
Yeah. I support you too. I support you too.
I could feel it. Thank you.
Well, we're coming up on about just over an hour and 20 minutes. So what do you think? You think it's time to wrap this up?
Yep.
Yeah. For our first live stream, there's some things here as far as like, the controls and all that stuff of kind of learning of what we're able to do. But yeah, I definitely think that this is something that we should do once in a while.
My birthday is coming. Why don't you go live on my birthday?
Well, that's up to you, babe. That's up to you.
We all gonna sing, dance, and
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more acquainted with the controls and stuff like that.
Do you want to donate some prizes?
Do I want to what?
Donate some prizes. Donation.
Donation. Yeah, I if we can figure out how to turn that on, I don't see that option yet, but yeah.
No, you're going to donate. I need your money. We will donate. You're gonna donate. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Instead of giving gifts to me, I don't need it. But I want us to share with the people who need it. So why don't we will just give away? We were gonna have some games and some prizes.
All right.
Me myself, I'm going to give away. I'm going to give some donations. So that's really my plan.
Sounds like a plan.
So I don't know if you're going to, as I said, instead of sending gifts to me, I don't need it. Just give away, like share your blessing, share your blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We should probably close this up. But I just want to thank everybody who came and hung out with us and gave us a chance on our first live stream. And yeah, we'll definitely try to make an effort to have more. And I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad that we could answer some questions and stuff out there that for people to kind of get to know us a little bit more. Now that it's warmer weather and summertime is actually like kicking into gear here, hopefully we can go ahead and get a couple more events out there on our YouTube. So, anything else you'd like to say, May?
Thank you everyone for coming, and I'll see you inside this platform or outside the world. I can't wait to meet you all and have fun with you. Okay. And guys, I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming. And to those who does not come tonight, you can check our Facebook channel, and we're going to still answering your questions if you have. And we are really, really willing to share our experiences here, now, and forward. This will be an amazing adventure, not only for us, but the people who be part of it. And thank you for coming, everybody. And thank you for watching our YouTube.
Thank you.
To our 1,000 subscribers, thank you so much for doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those who haven't subscribed, hit the button, please. And I really want you to enjoy our channel because there are so much adventure that we want to share to all of you. And really, we can't wait.
All right. Thank you very much. That's it for now, guys. Ciao.